The other thing is there's no Ubers or Lyfts, so you gotta take a taxi everywhere, and the taxis are expensive. What do you have?
I'm just trying to eat.
We finally made it. I didn't think we were ever gonna make it out the country with him and this passport stuff, but we made it. Just touched down 40 minutes ago. Just got the little tour of the villa, and it's a really beautiful day, so I don't know what we're gonna do to take advantage of it, but definitely want to get out and enjoy what we can. I feel like I'm so oily. But yeah, I'll touch back later on. Wow, it's so bright I can't even see the camera, so I don't know how I look, but I'm here at Doctor's Cave Beach. And it's beautiful out. It's so like clear skies, sunny, warm water, and I don't know, it just feels amazing. So I'm about to get in the water, but here's a little view. How much does this come up to?
This was 22.
How much was it in their dollars?
3,000.
3,000. I think this was like 4,000. So this is like the same daggone price as American Jamaican food.
little bit. This is a little bit more expensive. I know Tasha sell this for like almost $30.
We have got to find cheaper food. I mean, this is a nice like atmosphere though, you know, so I don't mind paying for the vibe, but you feel like this is better than the food at home?
I don't know. That's all. Yeah, I think so.
A lot of people going home, kids coming from school.
All of these people?
Yep, all of these people are here waiting on taxi to go. Plus we have the vendors, we have the sellers. Sellers are doing their thing, they're selling.
Customer service or 6-month call center experience in order to be employed. So join our team and earn great salaries and benefits at the end.
So it's about 7 o'clock, 7:30. We just got in for the night and showered and turning down. But just as a recap, today was cool. We got here like around 1, and from about 2 to 6 we were out. We spent an hour and a half at the Doctor's Cave beach, and then we went to this restaurant that supposedly is a hidden gem. It's called Peppa's Cool Spot or something like that, and had some food there. But to tell you about the beach was love. It was so like beautiful. The sand was like that white sand. The water was so clear. There was a lot of fishes swimming that you can just like, they would come up to your feet. The water was so warm. It felt like you were taking a warm bath. It was just so nice. Like you could just lay in it, and it was like really easy to float as well, which I love. But it was a vibe. Like I could have spent a longer time there, but you know, we kind of had half a day, so just trying to get as much in as we could. We did hire a driver. He took us from here to the beach, and then from the beach to the restaurant, and then from the restaurant back to our apartment condo unit, and it was like $65 American dollars, so that wasn't too bad. But the food, Jeremiah loved it. I didn't love it as much. Honestly, the service was not great. He had asked for a drink, and like he didn't get it until after his meal, and that was him having to even ask like, hey, where's my drink at? And then they brought it over, and they still took like 7-10 minutes to get it. I got the curry goat and rice and peas. He got rice and peas and oxtail. He loved both of them, but I personally, I feel like it really wasn't much different from the Jamaican food back home. So I'm excited to try some more spots. That review rating they had was like a 4.1 anyway, so I always like to go somewhere like a 4.5 and up. So we just did that because it was like nearby, and we didn't want to be traveling all over the city. But yeah, so what I will say is they jacked the prices up like crazy for tourists. It's like the locals get their price, and then the tourists get a whole nother price, and I don't like it. That meal cost us like $70, and I feel like that's comparable to what you would pay back home in Maryland, you know, East Coast. So I was really, you know, disappointed that they advertised Jamaica as like, you know, cheaper and you get more bang for your buck here, but they literally bring the prices up for tourists to the point where you're paying like the same amount that you're paying at home. So not a fan of that. The alcohol is cheaper here though. Like we've gotten mixed drinks at the beach and at the restaurant, and they're all like around $7, $6-7. So I feel like the drinks are cheaper, but food wise I'm not really seeing or feeling the love. So but I was told that by a native here who lives in the States. She had told me that they are going to bump the prices up for Americans. So she was right. But the last clip y'all saw, we were riding on St. James Street. And that was like where we kind of rode through like really the heart of Montego Bay. Like that's where all the locals like kind of come to go home, grab taxis or buses. And that was just really nice to see like their culture and like kind of just study them a little bit. That's how it should be when you're going out of town, like out of the country. Like you want to see how the locals live and eat and work and play. And our driver was so nice. He didn't have to take us that route, but he did just to show us. So I was appreciative of that. He dropped us off at a store, a Mega Mart, to go pick up some water, and he went inside to help us. He was really, really nice. Great conversations. And yeah, so it's our first night. I'm so happy to be out the country with my baby, and I guess I have 2 babies now, but my hubby. And I just want to cuddle with him and spend time with him. So that's what I'm going to do. Tomorrow, I think we're going to try to do the rafting. I need to book that now, though, because it's kind of getting late. But yeah, so hopefully tomorrow you'll be seeing me doing the rafting. Bye. Oh, I see.
So in the morning, what the owner will do, walk with them up to the road, bring them to the bush where they could get some grass to eat, and where they could get water. Yes, Angel, return in a come.
Okay, I got it.
Got it?
Uh-huh.
Sir.
She said all her friends, living la vida loca. I want enjoy, I want job nice, I want party, I want be nice, I still want them.
Real shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you put it in, chew it, and extract. So you chew it like you chew it. So you put it right in. So you don't use your front teeth to bite it. So you put your jaw teeth, and then you chew it.
So right now we're walking to a restaurant that's about a 6-minute walk because the taxis are taxing out here. But we just came from the I think it's called Leaf, where you go and ride the raftings, and that was really fun. Yeah, I probably already saw that footage, but it was a beautiful day. It's still a beautiful day. It's perfect. So I don't know if we're going to try and do anything else later today or just chill. Not sure. But yeah, it's nice. Everybody's really nice. Everybody can tell I'm pregnant all the time. Everywhere we go, they're asking about the baby. Very friendly. Hi.
Step, take your time.
Whoa.
Reservation? No, we don't. You gotta make a reservation? Just up here.
Okay. Thank you. They say, yeah, man.
That's their shit.
Yeah, man. This boat is rocking. So today is Wednesday. I just had to look at my phone because the days are kind of starting to get hard to keep track of, even though we've only been here for 3 days. It's been a crazy 3 days. You guys saw Monday, which was like the beach, and then Tuesday we went river rafting on the bamboo rafts, and then we went to the luminous lagoon. So I don't know if I caught y'all up with yesterday. So river rafting was amazing. It was so peaceful, so unique. I was just amazed and in awe that I was able to like travel down the river with literally bamboo sticks tied together with like wire. Like you step on them and like it dips in the water a little bit, but it floats so well. So, you know, you see things like that in the movies, like how did natives get from one place to the next, and it was just really extraordinary for me. He actually did a massage for my legs. It was the limestone massage, and he had a female do Jeremiah's because they just have females do the males and the males do the females massages, which is cool. And Jeremiah had the opportunity to like put his handprint somewhere on me, so he put it around my baby in the womb. So that was really cute, and it just really signified to us like this being a baby moon. But it was really fun. After that, we traveled back to our little condo that we're staying at, and then we walked like 10 minutes to this restaurant that was like the boat house, and it was so cute because there was like this little ferry carriage that probably went maybe like 30 feet from the dock to the boat, but it was just so fun. I loved it. And once you leave the dock and you make it onto the boat, you just go and sit down inside the restaurant, and they had the best dish there. It was the lobster carbonara pasta. So freaking good. I do want to go back and get more, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the time, but it was so good. That's what Jeremiah got. I got something else which was not great. It was like the chicken breast with pasta, but I think it was just tossed in like a garlic butter, so it was barely any flavor. I was really disappointed. I actually had them like take it back and put an actual Alfredo sauce on it, which made it better. But that carbonara, so good. And it was just such a vibe. The water was so beautiful. We saw jellyfish. We saw huge, I think I just said saw, but we saw huge fish that were just like jumping up out the water, and there was waves that were like rocking the boat a little bit. It was just so romantic and relaxing, and the weather was perfect. So then we walked back, we took a little nap, and then we headed to the Luminous Lagoon, which was about 40 minutes away as well. And it was right outside of like St. James Parish, Montego Bay. I think it's called like Tijuana, maybe I think is what it's called. But they basically took us out on a little boat. There was about 7 or 8 of us on the boat, and it was like really pitch black. It was dark. You have to go at night. But the experience is they have these microorganisms that are in the water. During the day, they absorb sunlight, and so at night, if they're disturbed, all these billions and billions and trillions of microorganisms in the water will light up around you, or whatever is causing the disturbance. So it like glows around you. And so we went and we checked that out. You had the option to get in the water. The girls that did get in, they did have to do a lot of work, but the bioluminescent creatures did definitely light up around them, which was fun. And then we came back and got into bed and went to sleep. Today it's like 2 o'clock, 2:45 right now. Me and Jeremiah have been laying in bed all day, sleeping, resting, having fun with just ourselves. And We have a private chef here right now actually, and she's cooking us a meal. We're doing, I believe it's jerk chicken, red snapper, and rice and peas, something like that. So she's actually in the kitchen now cooking, and I just wanted to stop in and say hello for today and just catch you guys up. But like I said, I've been really disappointed with the upcharging that goes on around here. So just know, when you come here to Jamaica, you're probably going to be spending just as much as you were when you were home, because they literally like know you're a tourist and they hike the prices up. And then like all the restaurants that are a little cheaper like are literally in the trenches. So not in a bad way, but just in the sense of that was Jeremiah coming in and out. But just in the sense of like they're not going to be like places that you find on Google reviews or stuff like that. So far from what I've seen, there's still some that I want to check out. The other thing is there's no Ubers or Lyfts, so you got to take a fucking taxi everywhere, and the taxis are expensive. They're like, for a 15-minute ride, they're like $20, and that's not like expensive in the US, but in Jamaica, where 20 of our dollars is worth 1,000 of their dollars, they're making literally $1,000 for in their money for driving us 15 minutes down the road. So it's like, again, you think that you're going to come here and you're going to be able to live a little bit larger than you do at home, and no, you don't. So as long as you're prepared for that. Also, we are not staying in an all-inclusive resort. We're just, you know, doing the Airbnb thing. Like, nobody does that. Everyone I know that does Jamaica does the resorts, but it's really no tourists on the streets of Jamaica. Like, it's just Jamaicans, which I love, because that's what I came here for. I didn't come here to stay in a resort and to be like super comfortable and to not see the culture and experience it. You know, like, I came to be a part of it and learn and discover and explore. But I'm just shocked that most people that come here really just stay in their little gated, you know, resorts. So you do get a good feel of Jamaica though, that's for sure. The people have been so nice so far. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Just leave them down below. Let's see what I'm wearing. Just this like halter dress that I got from H&M. It was on their clearance because I went there like a week ago, and they were selling for a good price all of their spring summer clothes. I thought this was like really cute for like a baby moon. It gives white, you know, Jeremiah says glass of milk is what I'm giving, but I like it. It's pure, it's giving good energy. My baby bump is bumping. My butt looks good. My breast, I don't know, it just holds everything in really nice. So we're here for it. Even though this is a private in-house dinner, you know, still, you can still look cute for your man, ladies. And he definitely is looking good for me. So anyways, I'll see y'all back once we're closer to dinner.
14 reservations.
Yeah.
What did you shoot?
Why? Do you think I should book breakfast too? Because I was thinking that we would have breakfast in the villa so we wouldn't risk waiting on a bill and missing more.
You're great. So great. And time we share together, it's just been so
Great?
yes.
Again, the reception of that vineyard felt more joke I told you about, so plenty of time to lose a hangover. Or not feeding you once.
That. And for sure, you know, I think deep down you're a decent guy. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
Wowzers. Like really, really good or just good?
No, it's good. My mom should cook this fish all the time.
Can I have some meat? This is red snapper. Hold on, you need to fix your attitude.
I don't have an attitude.
What do you have?
I'm just trying to eat.
So you have you're hangry?
No, I'm just trying to eat. I'm not angry or anything like that.
Last few moments in our condo until we head to the airport, so I just wanted to sign off with you guys. I'll probably show some clips at the airport and on the airplane, but yeah, saying goodbye. This was such a cute little space. Had a great time. Loved my baby moon. Loved it. And this is just really welcoming and continuing to bless me on this motherhood journey. So cheers to that, and I will see y'all a bit later.